tri-state traffic and weather reports you can rely on. Share the shows easily on the WABC radio app, the one place for the WABC shows you missed. Podcasts updated relentlessly. All the hosts, all the shows, one app. Get the WABC radio app right now. WABCRadio.com. The First Lady of New York Radio, Joan Hamburg.
1 to 3 Saturday. Actress Michelle Lee, right from Broadway. Party planners, event planners doing your funeral. Who knows what's next in this crazy world, but we're going to have fun talking about it, and politics too. 1 to 3 Saturday.
The Joan Hamburg Show, Saturdays at 1 p.m. after Larry Kudlow. Live, local, on it, 77 WABC. 77 WABC.
The following program does not necessarily reflect the views of WABC Radio.
Hey girl, what's up? I know, it's 1 a.m., so what are we doing? Oh yeah, let's totally go to that place. I love that place. Wait a minute. What is that? No, shut up for a second. There's like a light in the sky, or a bird, or something. Oh no, oh my god, it's getting closer, oh my god, it's gonna hit me! Ah! It's an angel. Really? Oh my god, it's Frankie Russo. Yep, it's Frankie. I know, I thought he was a janitor at the local boxing gym too.
I guess you're half right. What's up, girl? Oh no! I did it again! I messed up my coordinate system!
Hey guys, it's the Frankie Russo Show. And here's Frankie!
How you doing out there? How you doing? Welcome to RussoNation.tv, home of America's Team.today. And guess what? This is yours truly, Frankie Russo! Woo! Got a great show for you tonight. Great show! Absolutely! Special shout out to my boys, Andrew and Zach from Main Squeeze Juicery. I was over there in Mill Basin, Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, social media, Twitter and Facebook. Twitter, Frankie Russo 1. Facebook, Frankie Russo 443. Send me a shout out. Send me a message or whatever you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'll send it out live over here at 77 WABC. That's what I'm talking about. 800-848-9222. Frankie Russo Video YouTube. You got to tell your friends. I got all my shows. I got over 30, 40 shows over there. You got to check it out. We're popping over here with the tech. Last week, my computer crashed like a minute before the show. My boy hooked it up. We're making it happen over here. 77 WABC, where New York comes to talk. The love me, hate me kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo. I got a new initiative. Join America's team and get a t-shirt with 77 WABC's love me, hate me kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo. Discounted membership fees with t-shirts. Discounted merchandise and events with interesting news and updates. Join America's team with 77 WABC's Frankie Russo. Woo! Brooklyn Tea Party will have a meeting next month in September. And I did my Frankie Russo prep show, number 79. You got to check it out on Ustream on YouTube later. Interesting stuff. We talked about the Global Terror Network, headed by Iran. Check this out. I stumbled onto this. It's a Wikipedia thing, but it's pretty interesting, you know. On September 1st, 1992, this gentleman entered the United States with an Iraqi passport of disputed authenticity. His companion carried multiple immigration documents, among which was crudely falsified Swedish passport. Crudely falsified Swedish passport, providing a smokescreen to facilitate his entry. The first guy. So we got A and B. B was arrested on the spot when immigration officials found bomb manuals, videotapes of suicide car bombers, a cheat sheet on how to lie to U.S. immigration inspectors in his luggage. Directors of American Counterterrorism Program later tied the travel arrangements to a phone call from the blind sheik. Interesting. The number A, letter A, the A guy, was held for 72 hours and repeatedly interrogated. But the INS holding cells the cells were overcrowded, so they couldn't. The number A guy was requesting political asylum, so he was given a hearing November 9th, 1992. He was told by Jersey police this guy had 50 aliases. 50. A Pakistani national born, brought up in Kuwait. And he told the New York City police that he lost his passport. On December 31, 1993, the Pakistani consulate in New York issued a temporary passport to this guy, okay? He traveled New York, New Jersey, during which time he made calls to the blind sheik, all right? And it later came out that the B guy who got arrested, he never reclaimed the manuals and tapes which remained at the FBI's New York office after Judge Rena Raggi had ordered the materials released in December 1992. Guess who this guy is? Romney Youssef. Romney Youssef, serving 2 lifetime prison sentences. One for being the major perpetrator of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. Crazy stuff. Unbelievable. 800-848-9222. You gotta go. Frankie Russo 1, Twitter. Frankie Russo 443. Send me a message. Send me a tweet. I'll put it on the line. Yo, this dude, SESAREM1, I guess it's SRM1, says, let's talk about hip-hop. Upstate New York, the troubled teen industry. Okay? 800-848-9222. I'm going to kick to Sean in Massachusetts. What's poppin', Sean?
Frankie, what's going on, my man?
What's going on, my brother? How's everything, man?
Honestly, man, I mean, your city treated me really well just a couple of weeks ago. I was in town paying respects at the Sean P. mural. Rest in power, rest in peace, Sean Price.
What's this?
I don't know if you're familiar with Sean Price. He's a MC from the phenomenal collective Helter Skelter of the Brooklyn,
Wow,
residency.
I'd love to know more about him. Wow.
Well, basically, I mean,
I'm more old school. I like old school cats, but I'm down with all kinds of hip hop.
I'm talking 96. 97.
Oh, really? Wow. So he's around the Biggie time, huh? Wow.
I mean, he was born in 71. Rest in peace. And Mears One, Five Torrance curator, a famous graffiti writer, was able to take care of a mural on the corner of Bergen and Kingston.
Wow.
And I mean, you really got to go by there, man. There really is a lot of energy, and it really has a lot to do with the culture.
How does the mural must be beautiful?
It's amazing, And
do you have a picture of it?
I do have pictures of it available.
Why don't you go on Frankie Russo show and put it on post it on my show page? You go to my profile page on Facebook, Frankie Russo 443. I'd love to see it, bro.
Frankie, I promise that I will. And
you better. There's a problem. You coming from Massachusetts?
I'm calling from Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Yeah, you better do it now, okay?
You already know, but I'd love to touch base on the other topics if I have a quick moment with you as
Go ahead,
well.
my brother. You're the first caller, so let's move.
Let's make it move. So, State Highway 37, you got Ogdensburg, New York. We're talking upstate New York. We're talking the border. We're talking borderlands.
Wow.
I spent 2 years of my life in a behavior modification facility that was operated by fundamental Latter-day Saint Mormons from the Utah region. They were operating in the old Mater-Dei College campus. And basically, I spent from age 15 to 17 there. And, it's hard because, you got Clinton Correctional Facility up there with, with everything with, the David Sweat and all the other things that are going on.
Where we going with this, Sean? I don't mean to cut you off, but where we going with this?
I guess I'm rambling a little bit. All I really want to do is I wanted to utilize your program to raise awareness for the other troubled teens that have spent time between the years of 2001 and 2009.
Is there a website? Is there a website that if people want to find out more about this organization?
If you want to find out more about it, I would recommend that you go to @AIR Survivors. That's Air Survivors.
Do you have access to social media?
Yes, this is social media.
Do you have access to social media?
This is Twitter.com.
Why don't you tweet me a tweet, and I'll shout it out on the over the air.
All right, man. I would
tweet me a tweet or give me put it on my Facebook, Frankie Russo 44.3, because I want to move on this. Okay, my friend, just put that on my Facebook page or tweet me, and I'll shout it out before the night's out. Okay, my brother.
I can't thank you again for letting me touch on hip hop, behavioral, and the upstate New York region all in one thing, man. Big ups to you. I really
absolutely,
respect
my
that.
brother. Thank you so much for the call, man. Thank you.
Hey, Frankie, I'll be back in touch.
Sounds good. Thank you. 800-848-9222. Do we have that video, my OGs over there? Because I want to pump the Trump tonight. We're pumping the Trump. Are we ready? Are we going to pump the Trump? It's Frankie Russo.
Probably already done in regard to the Iran agreement.
Okay.
Register today.
Let me make one thing very clear. Frankie Russo
this is Curtis.
may have
Okay.
one of the best programs I've ever heard on radio. It's after John Batchelor. In fact, it's tonight, Friday, going into Saturday, 1 to 2. But he is not my illegitimate son or my son, even though I'm from...
That's my OG Curtis. A major shout out to Curtis Slewa. 25 years in the business, giving me that kind of shout out. Curtis Slewa, thank you so much. God bless. 800-848-9220.
Hey, pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Pump the Trump.
Yeah!
Pump the Trump.
We're pumping the Trump!
Yo, Donald Trump, it is what it is. You can love him or hate him, but the game is all his. Critics say he's not presidential, but he's got the skills we all find essential. Cause man, our country's business is bruised and busted. Our currency's weak, these dudes can't be trusted. Our allies are mad, enemies locked and loaded. Don't be misinformed when it's your time for voting. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. You may think you know him from TV and pageants, but the game he'll bring you can only imagine. He listens to both sides, asks questions. He can take this country in the right direction. Hold the border, shut down illegals, bust up terror with the claws of eagles. So watch out, look out, all you non-performers. You about to get Trump with a new reformer. Pump the Trump.
My brothers, the Frankie Russo Show, 77 WABC. We're pumping the Trump tonight. That was Boo Bulgari from the Salt Mine Studio Oasis in Mesa, Arizona. 800-848-9222. I'm going to Petey and Great Neck. What's Papa Petey?
Frankie, great show like always.
Thank you, my brother. What's going on?
best.
Are you going to watch the Saratoga? I know you're going to do a little.
Wait. I just want to say, I hope Trump wins like American Pharaoh is going to win tomorrow.
And the Travis, right? You think he's going to? Wow, that'll be unbelievable.
I hope Trump is the true deal like American Pharaoh is.
Right? If he does half of what he's doing, like we said last week, we got a winner over there.
I just hope he keeps his promises with everything. But, listen, American Pharaoh's going to win maybe not wire to wire, but he's going to win again easily. The only horse that could give him a chance.
Wow, you think he's going wire to wire? That's unbelievable. Wow.
Well, he's going to do it again. He's nobody in that field. Texas Red, maybe, Upstart, or Keen Ice. One of those two are going to come. Three are going to come second. Maybe Frosted. I don't know.
So what do you think? Are you predicting like he did last time? He's going wire to wire?
Well, I don't know if he's going to wire, but when he makes that turn, he's going to take off like
it's game over, huh?
Game over. Lights out. When he takes the turn, it's done.
Sounds good.
Finish the last turn.
What else we got poppin', Petey?
But that's it, Frankie. I just hope Trump wins.
Okay, my brother. Absolutely. I'm down with that. I got no problem with that. And he's bringing Sarah Palin in, too. I love that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just.
Well, I think he's got something doing with this Ted Cruz.
Oh, forget it. They could take Ted Cruz. He's born in Canada. I want an American. I want Americans,
I hear you. No, I just think he's having a rally with Ted Cruz.
Well, he can have a rally with Ted Cruz, but I heard he's going with Sarah Palin. So VP. Ted Cruz is born in Canada. He's not an American. Thank you for the call, Petey. You're the best.
He's going with Sarah Palin as VP?
Yeah, that's right here.
Wow, I didn't even hear that. I haven't been following the news too much, but listen. I just hope he wins.
Absolutely, my brother.
We need to throw out Boehner and McConnell.
Absolutely. Take him with her. Take them with her. Right? Him and Hillary Clinton, too. Thank you for the call, Petey.
Thank you.
God bless you. 800-848-9222. We got the Travers on tomorrow. Big race. American Pharaoh, be nice. 800-848-9222. I'm getting some tweets over here, I'm getting some tweets. B. Paul Revere at Frankie Russo 1. Hey, Frankie, Patriots are on the move. We'll take this country back from the liptard socialists. We're all coming. I'm listening. That's what I'm talking about. 800-848-9222. I just got to do this shout out. Okay, tomorrow, Saturday 29th, Lawrence Winberry from the Northeast Queens Tea Party is doing a bike ride, major bike ride from Long Island to Philly. His longest ride yet, 130 miles. I wish him the best. Major shout out, Lawrence Winberry, Northeast Queens Tea Party. 800-848-9222. We're on fire tonight. We're going to pump the Trump. We're pumping the Trump. Joey in Tom's River. What's poppin', Joey? You there, Joey?
Hello?
What's up, Joey? Tom's River.
Yeah, it's Tom from the Bronx here.
Oh,
I'm glad to talk to you. I'd like to say this.
The PLO guy.
Huh?
You're PLO, right?
No, don't say that.
You like to you support these
radical Wait a minute, wait. I support sanity.
Sanity? Really?
Sanity.
Exactly.
There's too much insanity going on.
Exactly. Did you hear sanity? The Iranian.
No, in other words, right? Look, Frankie, I look at it this way. There has to be.
Are you doing a little oxycodone or something? A little.
There has to be something.
Come on, man. Be honest. You got a little hit going on over there.
Sanity to the situation. Everybody who's politically connected to the story are wacky dackies.
Wacky dackies.
Yeah, that's what they are. Anyway, everybody doesn't have a logic on it. But here's what I like to say.
Global Terror Network.
I like to say about Donald Trump.
Pump the Trump, baby!
I say this. Look, the men's team for Donald Trump are the trumpets, and the women's team are the trumpettes.
So what do you say? I don't understand. What are you trying to say over here?
They go out to help him become president. There'll be the trumps and the trumpets and the trumpets, and they'll be on the move. That's for sure.
DT, that's what I'm talking about. It's the best thing you said since you've been calling me. Pump the Trump. Thank you for the call. 800-848.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Exactly. 800-848-9222. We got Joey in Tom's River.
Frankie.
What's up, Joey? How you doing, brother?
I'm good. You've heard the latest what Hillary said that the Trump is going to bring the National Guard in to knock on the doors. of all the illegal aliens, and they're going to pull them out and put them on trains and boxcars.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it's insanity what the Democrats are at the bottom of the barrel right now. They're reaching for the top of the barrel because there's no way out.
Exactly.
And that's what's going on. And the Democrats, and I'll guarantee this will happen, especially coming out of Trump's mouth, they gotta talk about Hillary and her husband and what they did in the White House when he was president and how he had sex in that Oval Office.
Yeah, my brother,
bring that out. They want to play with fire. Let the Republicans play with fire.
I don't want to play moral cop. I just want to focus on what they've done with the Clinton Foundation, the Obama administration, and relaxing the sanctions with Iran, enabling Iran. They are on a mission to make Iran the next Ottoman Empire, the Islamo-Nazis. It's well documented from 1998 when he ruled in favor of the rogue terrorist regimes in his presidential determination 99-1.
Well, his latest speech now is over 600,000 supposedly, but they got to get an okay from the administration because it entails something that's sensitive to the administration. Supposedly, I heard that tonight.
Who's this?
Clinton, Bill Clinton, has got a speech coming up worth about $600,000.
Yeah, those are not a speech. Those are consulting fees.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, it's going to go into the foundation, according to Clinton.
Yeah, why am I not shocked?
Huh?
We're not shocked, right?
No, I'm not shocked. I mean, but that's just an indirect way into his pocket.
Absolutely, my brother. And understand something. They've been relaxing the sanctions since 98, and now we're bringing it all the way up. Obama imposes sanctions, and it's whatever's beneficial to the Obama administration. And now they got this nuke deal where there's no sanctions, and we got an emboldened, economically going to be flourishing Iran. They're getting upwards of $150 billion, according to, it's been reported by the Washington Free Beacon. $5 billion is going toward terror.
Why isn't this administration on the side of the United States?
Absolutely, because we got a Muslim.
That's right.
From Indonesia.
He's a Muslim, without a doubt.
A Muslim from Indonesia. Did you see that picture of that guy from the Subud cult of Islam from Indonesia? They were comparing.
Is the only movie I've ever seen on Obama where it talked about where he came from and Frank Marshall Davis being his real father. It was a fantasy that Obama fed the people of this country. That's all it was. And they bought into it. The people are so damn naive in this country. They bought it hook, line, and sinker.
My brother, it's funny you said that, and I got to move because I was thinking all week. I was talking to some of my friends and everything. We're talking about, Obama's a traitor, Obama's treasonous. But, quite frankly, he's got a fraudulent selective service card, which is statistically significant. I don't believe he's an American. So I don't know how that could be treason,
I don't either. Have a good week, Frank.
You too, man. 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. Okay, I just got a tweet from B. Paul Revere at Frankie Russo 1. We're going to D.C. to help. We're going to D.C. They're doing this stop the nuke for Iran with Donald Trump. I think that's September 9th. He didn't put a date here. I think it's September 9th. September 9th, Donald Trump's having a big rally to stop the nukes. Stop Iran. You got to go, according to B. Paul. I'm down with that. 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. I'm going to kick to Bubba, and we're going to move the rest of the night. You there, Bubba?
I still think we got a good feel.
Frankie. Oh, Frankie. What is up with that last caller of yours? Trying to, screw up my operation here. You know, trying to say I had sex in the White House.
Well, really, that's a,
Well, obviously I did. The Monica thing.
Yeah, but among others, come on.
Anyway, and then he's talking about my speech, man.
I know.
I got to make money here.
Those
Frankie.
are your consulting fees. Switzerland.
Consulting foundation. The women need a lot of good makeup.
Yeah, Sweden needs a little. They want to. All these European countries want to do business with Iran. Who do they call? Bubba.
Ghostbusters. Frankie.
Yeah.
Call Ghostbusters.
We'll open up the gates for Iran. That's what they're doing. It's a global terror network, Bubba. Global terror network. So what's popping, kid?
Well, just hanging out here on the weekend, coming into one of the last weekends of the summer months. And, I get sad when the summer ends, Frankie.
So do I.
No more women with bikinis and stuff like that.
Yeah, now you're talking my language, my gangster.
That starts to go away, and then you see people, wearing like, the heavy clothing like babushkas. And I get a little sad, a little winter blues, Frankie. I don't like that.
Hey, you got to join America's team with Frankie Russo.
I have, Frankie. I got
That's right,
shirt.
you did. I forgot. I forgot. You did.
Hillary likes to wear it around the house.
Oh, my gosh.
I love her laugh. Don't you love her laugh? And, I tell you, we role play with it.
Oh, you role play. So let me ask you, guys role play? Who's the pitcher? Who's the catcher?
Well, neat.
You do you flip? Do you become tranny? You become a tranny?
Well, we keep it fresh.
You get freaky deaky with Hill? You get freaky deaky with Hill? Come on, Bubba, tell me the truth.
Well, Hillary wears the pants in the family. You do the math, Frankie. You do the math.
So she straps it on, huh?
Well, strap on, strap off. It's the strap.
Wow, it's the strap. So let me ask you, where does it go?
Where does it go?
Yeah, Bubba, you're driving me crazy at 1:33 in the morning. You're killing me right now.
Groundhog Day, Frankie.
What happened?
If it sees its shadow, there's more winter coming. It's very cold down there, Frankie. Very cold down there.
Oh, my brother.
Frankie, good times.
Absolutely, Bubba. You are a good time. You're a lot of fun, but
So my wife, she keeps on being in the news each and every week, Frankie.
Yeah,
she's not doing a good job.
So what's going on with Russia? I know you're down with that uranium one and all that. Russia's giving arms and missiles to Iran after they signed the nuke deal, right?
Oh, that nuke deal is a little crazy, don't you think?
And Assad has guaranteed that Russia is supporting him.
Well,
and Iran, according to Kenneth Timmerman, is giving Assad $6 billion annually, according to Kenneth Timmerman.
Oh, boy.
Right?
Boy.
So, this is a global terror network that we are fronting. Bubba, thank you for the call, man.
Like the home shopping club, Frankie.
Hey, Bubba, you were a blast tonight. What are you doing? What'd you do before you called me? Who'd you hang out with Jennifer Flowers or somebody like that?
No, who I hang out with, Frankie?
Who?
Janet Reno.
Oh, God.
I love Janet Reno's house party.
Oh, you're just
when she did it on Saturday Night Live.
You're just a freak, Bubba. Admit it. You're just a freak.
Party. She's so hot.
I'll talk to you, man. Great call, Bubba. Thank you for the call. 800-848-9222. Russia's giving missiles to Iran. We're signing nuke deals with Iran. And Obama walks around and telling us that everything is cool.
Wake up!
Iran's locking and loaded. Right? Iran's locking and loaded. They're getting ready to make some hits on some American allies or America. And Obama's, everything's cool as they sing. Dead to America, dead to Israel. Everything's okay. Don't worry. We got this. We got you. Obama goes, we got you. Yeah.
Wake up.
800
Wake up! Wake up, you
800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show, and I'm kicking to Lisa from New Jersey. What's going on, Lisa?
Hi, Frankie. How are you?
Doing great, Lisa. Now you're talking to me, so I'm doing even better.
Okay, I have a song for you.
Oh, I love when you sing to me, honey. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm always ready for you, baby.
Okay.
You know that. This is
Let
Frankie
me
Russo.
start.
You know
Okay.
that.
It's time to join the Russo Nation. It's time to join America's team. Frankie's here for the love of our country. Let's all preserve the American dream before it's too late. Join the Russo Nation, America's team. We love you, Frankie.
Wow, Lisa.
Okay, and you don't like Cruz?
No, Teddy Cruz is born in Canada, honey.
I know, but you might want to read that.
Come on, baby girl. He's born in Canada. I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
and I got this legal concoction. How he's through his mother, the 14th Amendment. I want someone.
But you might rethink it. You might rethink
He's
it.
not.
in the next
You
few
know
weeks.
something? I'll make a prediction, Lisa. You know.
Yeah.
You all are great. He's not going to be eligible. How's that?
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Because I'll make another prediction that Obama's going to have to leave the White House.
Oh.
Yeah, because the economy, unfortunately, is going to implode. I've been following this thing for a long time, and I listen to all the people. And what's going to happen is, according to all the experts, they have the shadow statistics.
Yeah.
There's going to be a crash. It's not going to get out of September, and Obama's going to be blamed for it. Because, quite frankly, just look at what he's done to America. He took something that was.
September 13th, is that it? Around that date, the 20th.
Well, it's going to happen. You know, I think it's going to happen September, October. I mean, there's the pre-crash was this week.
Yes.
Hey, Lisa, that was a great song, man.
Okay, well, join the Russo Nation. It's America's team.
I love that. Thank you
Have
so
a good
much.
night, Frankie. We love having you on. We love you.
God bless
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you. Thank you for the call. You know, it made my night at 1:37 in the morning.
Yeah, support Frankie.
God bless you, Lisa.
Bye.
Thank you. 800-848-9222. That's Lisa from New Jersey. I'm going to kick to Chris in New Jersey. What's poppin', Chris? You there?
Hey, Cheech.
What's poppin', kid? Ooh, that's my pops. My pops used to call me that.
My grandfather was a Cheech.
Wow.
All right.
Old-time Italian guy, right?
Yep.
The best.
Sicilian.
Wow, the best.
Look, the thing here is this. Reading the Wall Street Journal, all right, there was an article in there about what Fannie and Freddie are going to be coming out with. There's a new mortgage-backed security that they're going to be using, and what it's going to be aimed at is illegal aliens.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mainly the Hispanic population, and you know if they're going to be looking at them, they're going to be looking at the Asians, other illegal Europeans, Indians. I mean, come on, people don't realize the market has not changed. They're doing the same old stuff that they did pre and post 2008 crash. I mean, the people in New York, and I'm specifically speaking to the jidrolls, because they are jidrolls, in New York and New Jersey, they vote for the communist Democrats all the time. Now listen to something else here.
Yeah, well, look at
in
de Blasio.
Germany, he's
look
a
at Cuomo.
Cuomo, he's a disgrace. He's a real cockazot.
Right?
All right? Now,
Danny Napolitano.
Oh,
Nancy Pelosi.
What about Frank Pallone? We still got that guy, that Blasma.
Chris
All right,
Christie.
you know what I mean?
Chris Christie fronts. He fronts.
He's a full of crap.
Oh, my
Of course
God.
He's full of it. He's a Bush disciple. Look, something else is going on in Europe right now. Outside of the fact of the mass immigration, people in Germany are being forced to take in as boarders illegal aliens.
Are you serious?
Look, you can go look it up. I don't blow smoke, Frank.
I know.
And that's
I
the
know.
truth. You know what I'm trying to say? If I call up, I'm not gonna. Look. If I'm a liar, it makes me look bad, and it makes everybody else look bad. You look at what they're doing with this new. This new mortgage-backed security is going to take into account the incomes of non-traditional people who would ordinarily sign up and try and get a mortgage, like their children, like boarders. Now, here's one other thing here that a lot of people don't realize.
Okay.
Mommy and Daddy, Grandpa and Grandma live with these families.
Right.
We know that this is the sort of thing that goes on in Europe. They end up subsidizing their own children's households. So now we're going to have the kids living in the household. We're going to have maybe aunts. We're going to have uncles. We got grandma. We got grandpa. And we're doing the same old dance all over again. Now, tying this into Trump, I like what the man says.
Pump the Trump!
Pump the Trump, but I'm afraid he's going to be another Bloomberg. All right, Bloomberg has been
another Bloomberg. He's got more cojones than Bloomberg, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is this: he's been a Democrat all his life. Now,
yeah, but all these guys are running. Look at Christie. Christie Christie couldn't support Astorino, right?
Well, yeah, but the thing is this: all right,
and then Astorino supports Hillary Clinton. She's a great candidate, he says.
Okay, I mean,
these guys are all full of baloney.
But the thing here
the Long Island Republicans couldn't even support the Republicans in New York.
That's true, but the thing here is this. We're getting into dangerous water again. We did it with Bloomberg. He turned out to be a phony.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, and he's a big phony. And not for anything. Giuliani, who I thought the world of, he's another phony.
Well, Rudy was good, man. Come on.
No. As a mayor, he was good, but again, he's a flip-flop.
Well, where did he flip-flop? Okay, he was pro-choice, but he was a very fiscally conservative mayor, bro. Crime,
all right, but you know what? Think about this for a minute.
The budget, I mean, he was tough.
All right, but hold on a minute now. He was also big on, I mean, let's face it, New York City, Manhattan is a sanctuary city.
Okay, my brother.
Enough is enough. You know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely. So, Chris, you're doing a great job, but I'm going to move, all right?
Go ahead, cuz. Take care. Have a good weekend.
God bless you. Thank you for the call. 800-848-9220. Sorry to cut it short. I got like 17 left. I'm going to go to Gerard in Jersey City. What's poppin', Gerard?
John.
Okay.
All right, the churches are going broke.
Okay.
Now, the Catholics have got to take a lesson from the Protestant mega churches, but we got to stay small. Small churches are much better than mega churches.
Okay.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thank you, my brother. 800-848-9222. Alexander Polis. We got a lobby to get TT to call in. Pump the Trump, Frankie! That's what I'm talking about. 800-848.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's make America great again. Listen up. Donald Trump, all right? Hey, pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Hey, pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump. Yo, Donald Trump, it is what it is.
Welcome to the boardroom.
But the game is all his. Critics say he's not presidential, but he's got the skills we all find essential. Cause man, our country's business is bruised and busted. Our currency's weak, these dudes can't be trusted. Our allies are mad, enemies locked and loaded. Don't be misinformed when it's your time for voting. Pump the Trump, pump the Trump, pump the Trump.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Pump the Trump, baby! 800-848-9222. B. Paul Revere says on Twitter at Frankie Russo 1. We gotta make it happen. We gotta go down September 9th and stop Iran with DT Donald Trump at that rally in D.C. 800-848-9222. I'm gonna kick two. Okay, Gary in Manhattan. What's poppin', Gary?
Oh, Frankie, thanks for taking my call. Frankie, an observation on my part. Once again, I live at the top of Manhattan. In
Okay,
where I am now, there's approximately 7 Middle Eastern small stores. Their version of a bodega, their version of a mom and pop store, a little of everything.
Okay.
So I'm only going over there to pick up New York papers. You know, the News and the Post, the top papers in the city.
Absolutely.
Now, do you know the history of either paper, where the politics are?
Yeah, the Post. I don't know about the past, but the Post, leans to the right, and the News leans to the left.
Exactly. You said it on my. Now, with that said, I go over to these places. I can get the Daily News, no problem. Try and get the Post in the Middle Eastern store. After the first 2 times dealing with them, like I said, I'm going to check out all the stores. I had all the time on my hand. So there's 7 stores I got to go. Not one of them had the post. So with that said, after the 3rd place, I just said, let me see how far I can go in a conversation with these guys. And the answer I got from them, the ones who talked to me, was that the post was anti-Muslim, very, very biased, and we will not sell it.
Anti-Muslim?
Yeah,
My brother, you know you got to tell them when they say that? Just go into the Jersey City Mosque, the Brooklyn, the Blanchese Mosque. 14 radical Islamists are either serving 5 to 15 years in prison or serving lifetime. One is serving either in addition to serving a dual lifetime prison sentence for either illegal money transmitting millions of dollars to radical Islamists, blowing up the World Trade Center once, twice. I mean, this is insanity.
Frankie, I know that, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to
tell them, hey, listen, this is America, like DT says. Right?
And my point was, after going in that direction, now you got people coming in, so I got to cut to the point with these guys. And I turn around and say, it's against your religion to drink, right? And they're all selling beer. I said, how much of a hypocrite can you be?
Okay.
And then I would get no answer from them. I said, once again, you don't drink alcohol, right? But you'll sell me the alcohol, but you won't sell me my newspaper.
It's crazy. Gary, thank you for the call, man.
Thank you, Frankie, for listening to what I had to say, my friend.
God bless you, my brother. 800-848-9222. We're under 15. I'm going to Lee in Kings Park, Long Island. What's poppin', Lee?
Frankie, how are you, sir?
Good, my brother.
Good to talk to you.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate it. I don't always agree with you in politics.
You don't have
You're
to.
a little to the left, a little too far to the left.
It's okay.
I'm just kidding. There you go. I want to hear that Frankie laugh. No, I just.
Hey, listen, this is America. You're entitled to your opinion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though nobody wants to hear mine, but that's. Okay.
I'm listening. You're talking.
Everybody has an opinion, but it's that's okay. Well, nobody's going to influence another person in general. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we're in a very polarized, like we were like 10 years ago or whatever. It's probably even more polarized.
That's right. It's been
Obama
even
has
more than that.
I thought Obama was going to bring people together, but unfortunately, he's not an American. He's a Muslim from Indonesia, Barry Soetoro, and he hates this nation.
I'm just getting bored with him,
Yeah, I think he has to get.
Seems like a good guy, but I need somebody.
A good guy. He's a good guy.
Well, I don't know about.
We got an $18 trillion deficit.
He's a terrible president, but he seems like a nice guy.
We got what is he going to do?
Have a beer with him on the picnic table out on the White House lawn.
Yeah, my brother. But how's he gonna present himself as not a nice guy?
Well, he's getting out in about a year and a half, so
No, I think he's leaving. He's got to leave.
Oh yeah.
We can't. He's done enough damage. We can't take any more damage. We can't take another year of damage from this guy.
Let's pump the Trump.
Pump the Trump, baby.
I don't think he likes to get pumped, though. I don't know.
Hey, DT is the bomb. DT is the bomb.
He's the bomb. Yeah. But one thing I'll try to keep this call under 8 minutes.
I got to move.
I know. Just one thing. Actually, I wanted to talk to you. I told the producer about, and you have a 1 hour show. It's clearly not enough because you have to do like a speed talking to people.
It's true. It's true. Right.
What's the? Is there a plan to like extend?
Well, things are in the works. We'll see what happens. Well, I got some.
You've done like 80-something shows.
Yeah, you're right. This is my 79th show. Thank you for announcing that.
I just wondered if you had sponsors.
Well, I'm working on that. I'm trying to get corporate sponsors.
That'd be good because then this.
I have sponsors, but I'm trying to get corporate sponsors.
After you, there's like a cancer doctor and a dentist. It's ridiculous programming after you. It's like you want to hear a guy talking about cancer for 2 hours.
Hey, I love the network.
You deserve a couple of more hours.
God bless you, Lee. Thank you for those kind words.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you for the call.
You're welcome, sir.
800-848-9222. I got 11 minutes. I'm going to kick to Donna from Long Island. What's poppin', Donna?
Hey, cutie. How you doing? I got a joke.
Go ahead, Donna. Who's this? Donna from where?
It's from Lindenhurst.
What's going on? Hey, you got to join America's team with 77 WABC's Love Me, Hate Me kid from Brooklyn, Frankie Russo.
Of course, I have your T-shirts. I wore it today.
Did you? Very nice.
And I showed you off.
Wow. I bet you did.
What did the dog say to the pirate?
What did the dog say to the pirate?
My life is rough.
Oh my goodness. What else?
What else? That's it. Just that joke.
Okay.
I have to tell you though about Trump. I listened to him today like all day on the radio, and he is really getting a motor.
He's good, right?
He is getting stronger and stronger every day.
He's
not
interesting.
taking anything from anybody.
He's interesting, isn't he?
He is so much.
I'm telling you.
If Obama would just like what you say in September that the government.
Yeah, I think it's September 9th. I don't have the date here. The cat didn't. The dude that put the
Facebook. What?
No, it's not Facebook. It's Twitter. He sent me a message, but he didn't put the date or the time, so I don't know what it is. I'm looking for I'm looking for Donna. Thank you for the call.
Okay, bye.
Great talking to you. Great joke. 800-848-9222. I'm going to kick to Joyce. I'm going to kick to the third eye lady. What's up, Joyce?
What is it with this third eye, Frankie? Is that the spot? Is that the place where the Egyptians put a dot?
I don't know. I know there's a third eye somewhere.
Said that it leads to the many mansions of the Father's home. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. I just heard about the third eye. There's something between on your forehead or something. Are you pumping the Trump tonight?
Let me just tell you what I feel about the candidates. I've been listening to them,
Don't tell me you like Cruz.
Promises, if you look at the past candidates and all the promises they made, and most of them they can't keep, I have an idea. They need to pay the consequences for promises they can't keep. But a better idea is this. They need to say, hello, everybody. Here's what I would like to do. And blah, 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 blah. And I hope to do it. I'm going to do the best I can to achieve it. Now, a lot of the candidates are talking about the veterans. And now, I personally have had experience trying to help them, but I don't want to get into it because I want to make a particular point.
All right, so please get to the point.
We have to get together and chip in for a building where these poor people who fought for their country can go in and take a shower.
That's a great point.
Plumbers, and they'll get a cup of coffee, and they know where to go. So we will show that we're Americans.
That's a great point, Joyce.
We appreciate these people. Now,
that's a great point. I'm going to move to another call.
One last thing. The groundwork is laid here for your control. Look at the old footage.
Are we going to talk? Are we going to have a conversation?
And we need, yes, this is a conversation. We have to look
Joyce,
at writing
I'm
on the
10
wall.
minutes. I'll let you talk.
Oh, go ahead. Get to the next party. Alrighty.
Thank you, Joyce.
I have many other points, but it's very difficult.
I know. I only got an hour. I'm sorry.
Easy. I know. Take care now.
God bless you.
800-848-9220.
I'm under 10. I'm going to kick to Mike from Orange County, and then I'm going to Rick and Yonkers. We're going to get Rick and Yonkers on here. Okay, what's going on, Frankie Russo?
Yo, what's up, Frankie? How you doing?
Good, my brother.
I got some things real quick. I want to make a point of the Iran deal. Like I told you on Facebook, the Iran's already building some at a military site. The UN is reporting or whatever. What's that?
Well,
we all kind of knew that they were going to do that.
Yeah, and I've read some articles where, according to Lee Smith from the Weekly Standard, that Iran already has the nuke because of North Korea. So they they entered into a memorandum of understanding with North Korea. Iran did. They went into a memorandum of understanding with North Korea through their scientists, and based on what North Korea has shown so far, according to Lee Smith from the Weekly Standard, he believes that it's statistically significant that Iran has the bomb, and he predicted in 2013 that if Obama acts exactly the way he's acting today, where he's just giving Iran everything, Iran has the bomb. They have nuclear capability. I mean, I don't have I think it's statistically significant. I don't have the documentation. I don't have the drone pictures to show the facility, but I believe it's statistically significant.
I'm going to say here is we all got common sense.
Right, so what we got here is a problem.
We all know they got it.
This is a big problem.
We all know what they're doing.
Right? And they're not building this bomb as a deterrent. They're building this bomb to use it.
Yeah.
And just look at what Chris Wallace said when he asked Senator Barrasso, well, W sanctioned Iran up the wazoo, and Iran the centrifuges went up. They were starving. I mean, the economic sanctions worked in that regard. I mean, economically, they were crippled. And they put all their money into their weapons. So that tells you these people are loon jobs. Right?
Oh, yeah, no, they're definitely
They're
trying to
absolutely loon jobs. So this is our problem, right, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even just about us, though. It's not about America also. It's about the whole world.
Well, that's what I mean.
It's
When I
about
say
what's
us, I
going
mean
on.
America. You know, and then, you know, between, and then we got to worry about our economy, which we know is very tenuous.
And I think with this whole Iran deal, the economy is just going to get worse and worse and
Absolutely.
worse.
Hey, Mike, thank you for the call, man.
Yeah, man, no problem. Have a good one, all right?
You too. 800-848-9222. I'm kicking to Rick and Yonkers. What's poppin', Rick?
How you doing, Frank?
What's up, brother? You sound sad tonight.
You know, I know I'm probably your last call tonight, but
No, I got 5 minutes. I want to give you a few, and I'll give somebody else there to get as many people as I can on the air.
but I love Trump.
So do I.
You know-
Pump the
you
Trump,
know why
baby.
I love him? You know why I love him? He tells it like it is. You shut up, sit down. Shut up, sit down.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, that's the way it used to be. And nowadays, though, well, I'll listen to you because you stood up. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Frank is I mean...
You got a brewski over there? What are you doing? Oxycodone?
Here we go again. I don't do that. I don't do drugs, Frank. I haven't taken an aspirin like in 20 years.
You got your wife on your lap?
No, my wife's in bed.
Oh, okay.
She's pissed off at me a
Why?
little.
Because you called me up?
Yeah, she said, why are you calling him up for? It's late.
Frankie Russo's on the air. You call me up. We hang out. We talk.
Yeah, but I like to hang out and have a beer with you.
Yeah, we're doing it right now. You got a beer. Give the guy a beer.
Here we go with the drink. All right, Frank, stop that. I'm not drunk.
It's okay if you are. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm high a little bit, man.
Yeah, you're high. You're high on life.
Frank, you know what's funny? I could tell you about my life. You probably could write a book about it.
I think it's great.
I'm serious. I wish I could hook up with you and tell you about my life, and you could actually write a book and make a movie.
It's probably funny.
No, it's pretty bad.
There's another one for you. I got you another Bruce.
There goes another beer. Come on, Frank. What are you doing this to me for? That's why I didn't want to call you today.
Why? I want you. I like when you call. We have fun. You hang out.
Yeah, but I know that,
You talk
Frank,
about
but-
the missus.
You're not listening. No.
You talk about the wifey.
I had a rough life, Frank.
Right, well, we all, everything is, nothing's perfect, right?
I got mugged 5 times. I
Oh, my
told you that.
gosh.
I got a gun across my head.
Oh, my
I got
God.
a
Are
knife
you
put to my
serious?
throat. I mean, Frank, there goes the bell. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean I'm lying?
No.
Frank, I'm not lying. It's not funny, Frank.
Never funny, bro. You're my gangster.
You think getting mugged is funny?
No, my mother.
Make a
My
bell
mother
about
got. My mother got. What do you call carjacked? Are you kidding me?
Frank, I got almost killed one time.
My mom's got carjacked, bro. It's no joke.
Exactly.
I had to go down to the grand jury. God rest his soul. My father wasn't here, so I take care of my mom's, and I had to go down to the grand jury with my mom. It was very horrific, bro.
It's
I kid
amazing,
around
bro.
a lot, but it's very.
That's why we
very
connect
bad.
a lot.
What's that?
That's why we connect.
Yeah, my brother.
My father got mugged one time. Got a baseball bat across
Oh my
his
God.
head.
Oh my
You know,
God.
He came home. He was all bleeding, and he called the cops because he knew all the cops. Because he worked for the city,
Craziness, bro.
and all the cops came up, and my father wanted to kill the bastards that did it. I know that's a bad word. Maybe I'm being cut off now.
Now I'm gonna move because I got 2 minutes. I want to go one more person on the air before I go.
Yeah, noise, Frank.
Hey, Rick, man.
Frank.
God bless you. Thank
I'm
you
never
for the call.
calling you again, Frank.
What's that?
I'm never gonna call
Why?
you.
I love when you call. It's fun.
You
You're
hate
great.
everything I say.
What?
You hate everything I say.
I love everything. Come on, man. It's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here.
I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, bro.
But you're dismissing me like
No,
I'm
I
some
got it
kind of
out. I
kook.
got a minute left. I want to get somebody else on before I
Okay,
wind
go
down.
ahead, go ahead, Frank.
All right, Rick. Thank you for the call. 800-848. Let's go to Ralph. Ralph in New Jersey.
Yes, my brother. How are you?
Good. How are you? I got
you
under
know,
a minute, so.
this crazy racist animal over there in Virginia. It's not all about gun. Come on now. I mean, what's fueling the whole
It's crazy. My brother, thank you for the call. I'm out of here. This is the Frankie Russo Show. Unfortunately, we got to fight racism, white and black, together. You can't keep up with this. You can't. No way. I'll see you in the future.
Broadcasting from the Nouveau Fat Lost Studios. WBLJ HD3, New York. The legendary 77 WABC. New York. A Cumulus station. News now.
Cop gunned down, big storm losing steam. I'm Barton Ecker. Texas law enforcement officers are looking for a suspect who